Advertisement Hill. Advertisement Hill. Check. Ironclad curtains, the fallen headstone, the remoteness of it all, the curiosity pensive, the shadowy black hole. So, Armageddon night, the souls queue up. There is a barking noise. The crow muzzles his quill. Fountain pen ready, interview skills not necessary. Grim Reaper, sign here. You are not useless, you are eternity. Here, you don't need food. Your requisite is desire for self-conquest, the combating nothingness. There is equality because souls are shapeless. There is evenness because we are weightless. We fit in because we are invisible. We don't argue because we are nameless and blameless. We fit in because there is room in our caved-in coffin drop of a mind. So dig 'em all out, said Sheila with a shout. The witches got bored and went back to their chores, sweeping eternity coal dust and gnashing at their drawers. Timelessness beat on. Timelessness beat on the eternal grandfather cuckoo clock. The dodo peeped out and shrieked, 12 o'clock! Line up, shape up, soul time is here. How many want to remain here till next year or want another go on earth or up to heaven or down to hell, depending how I feel? Hi. To frown upon Miss Dimblesticks, the wood came and held her tight. To repent and delight, to entwine her in forest delay, bark, moss, mushroom, Malay spread. She didn't know she was dead. Oh, she said to Mrs. Fungi as she grew in her left eye. Who goes there and where's my brain? What's wriggling in my toes and where's my brain? Oh no, not the maggots in my heart. That's my no-regret space, the only thing no human can replace. The only thing that insecurity beats safe, my only drum that echoes me walking up the stairs. Now it's the antlers, the beetles, the leaves, the detritus, the forest bonfire, the picnics, the butterflies, the don't park your car there. The only time my heart would stop is by a tree or after just watching you rock. The only time my heart beats faster than I can panic is on my own in my room, just me and my friend. Panic. I am lost, I am bereft, I am happy. I am content, I am lonely, I am full. I don't care what you think. I do. Oh, but I do. But I wish I didn't. To conform to the mighty grey stone suit, to the might Pinot Grigio heels, I will never wear them out. I will never be able to wobble in a stiletto or want to, but to you, God bless you, cigarettes and Marlboro cologne, the waft of perfume and testosterone, the mighty werewolf cinema, groaning and obeying, celibate literacy, ice cream, afternoon snooze, midnight romps and popcorn romance, idiots, graces and varicose disgraces, Vancouver waltzes and now long gone. True loves, missed opportunities and friendship memories, long burnt out in the carved skeleton grave, walking in a bunyan, now not complaining, asleep at last, and coddled weary brethren from the cold and rain, inside by the fire, waiting for Gran to return again. Autism Spectrum, Volume 21. Can you make any condolences? I have my autism card now. I need help at interview and extra time if I get ill. Chill, said Reaper. Just sign here. Your success is written in the stars. Your sadness is replenished in the sands of time that bind your socks and love's returns to you once again. The love, if I'm honest, missed my heartbeat and knew I blew it and walked away. Big Vegas, souls queued up. They were impatient. Divinity grinned on. She had passed her anger management. Next, she shrieked. Next, shrieked Spirit of Sheila, and the crow kept scribing. Question 1. What did you make of being on Earth, my little one? Well, said I, it was very, very fun. I had the best dad in the world. I ran free. I had friends. I love animals, but I always felt different. That was difficult, but I didn't shoot anyone. Armageddon. Is that enough? It doesn't terrify anyone, truly. Is that your question for the time team? Oh, okay. Where did everyone go? It's so lonely, but I'm surrounded by souls. I'm so exhausted still, even after death. I still got a headache, and I still got no one to cling to. I know I'm choosing my remit. I'm still waiting for my bride, but I guess in the inkpot melting darkness of life running wild, I guess I exist to fill the bleak in your head, in your bed, in your wet oven, in your cheesecake morn, in my deafness, in my decadence, in my day, in my combat decay that can't speak to the carer after my stroke or call you a flying NBMV. No, I don't know what that is. Or call you a flying NBMV. If you rip at the seams of my overtime, and I did write this, if you rip at the seams of my overtime and irritableness or at toxifying nations resembling anatomy, just where are we going to bury so many people? It's a practical question, a humble soul seeker. My dearest soulmate, my dearest soulmate. Eek, said the crow. Sorry, you are too slow. Your morbid thinking has got to go. He hit the marble headstone with which I rolled my eyes. Apart from that, I had to think if I now had eyes, and no mirror to quick check. The lightning filled the sky, and the clouds growled to meet me, and I wanted to die, but I had already at last finally passed. I just always loved nature, so I was pleased to meet it. Thunder was bursting with velocity. I got caught up in the whirlpool, and the lost leaves held me. The wind rushed through me and freed my panic disorder. My bride had died and vanished the requiem. I saluted the memory of her and relinquished my soul, never to remember, and to heaven a thank you letter. But I was now the wind, the darkness, the light, the caress, the storm, the flight of my thunder had come in useful. I followed the orbit of the southern hemisphere, and I was shallow, I was impulsive, I was dangerous to get near. I am the wind. I'm impossible to get near. In the ride of my crow, his, me dear. In the ride of my life, my soul cleared. I drank the panic, and the wind blew through the trees and laughed at the rabbits and toadstools. And missed Mum, that's all silhouetted into every leaf vein. The crunch detritus, God's weary, too slow. Your morbid thinking has got to go. On earth or up to heaven or down to hell, depending how I feel. Oh, she's gone again. She's very real, said Sheila. Next. Pause. Next.